Okay, today we're going to talk about the Fimi X8 Mini again. Yes, welcome to West Gray, the unofficial testing ground of the Fimi X8 Mini. That's a laugh, but not really if you think about it. Anyway, the Fimi X8 Mini. Today, I did some research. I tried to do a little bit of research on what kind of videos are out there about the X8 Mini. And there's very little about the switch on the back, going from RC radio controller to Wi-Fi, so you can fly it just with your phone. So today we're going to try just with the phone to see how far we get, see if it's any good. Is it a gimmick? Let's go through it. Let's see what we can find out together. And I'll show you a close-up here. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little switch right under here, and you switch it from left to right, and that's how you do it. Yeah. So we're going to put it on the landing pad here, my big one. We're just going to use the phone. I'm going to have a screenshot of it, and we're going to see what happens. Okay? Step by step. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to fly the Fimi X8 Mini with just the phone, no controller. Let's see how it does, step by step. What you will need though is a toothpick or something to switch the switch on the back of the craft. You can't get in there with your finger, so toothpick, a twig I picked up from the ground. And we're just going to flip this over. So I'll show you. I'm going to flip it over and see right now it's on the left. We're going to flip it over so it's on the right. Can you see that there? Okay, flip it to the right. Okay, put that expensive tool away. I'm going to turn on the drone. So we've turned on the drone. Now, I did do this a month or so ago when they came out with a new update, 1.06 I think it was, or 6 maybe. And it didn't work too good. I could barely get a connection. So let's see if this is any better. Okay, so it's still flashing, so I'm assuming it's transmitting a Wi-Fi signal. So two ways of getting into it. One is we're just going to start the app. And when I get into the app, I'll start a screen recorder. Okay? And once I start the screen recorder, here we go. We'll just start the screen recorder now. There we go. If we hit the disconnect, it says Wi-Fi mode connect. Hit the connect. Now it says it wants a password. If you've never connected before, the password is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, not 9, 8. So hit connect. It goes to your connection. We're going to go to the X8 Min, and we're going to connect. We've already put the password in from a month ago, so checking for quality of your internet connection. You're not going to have internet connection. Other Wi-Fi is not going to interfere. Okay, connected without internet. Okay, so we're going to go back. Let's go back into our settings here. Here we go. Connected. Okay, we have a height for return to home is 30 meters. No, we want to change that. So we're going to go into here. We're going to wait for satellites. Return to home is 30 meters. Why can't I change it? Okay. Still waiting for satellites there. No, we're still waiting for some other connections. So why can't I change anything? Let's go to camera, quality, put it on high. Put my grid lines on. Hello. Can't put grid lines on. Okay. 1080p 30. Let's go back to this. Limited flight height is 50 meters. So is that true? That in Wi-Fi mode you're limited to 50 meters high? Okay. And 30 meters is the return to home. Well, we're going to have to fly at 50 meters because return to home at 30 meters I could hit a tree. Maybe. It's not in beginner mode. Precision landing is on. Aircraft indicator, which is the flashing lights on the back. Okay. So, what does this button down here do on the bottom left? It gets rid of the sticks. Push it again, the sticks come back. Okay, so it's not connected to the controller, but it is because this is now the controller. I can't change or adjust anything. I've got no limit. So, another note here about the no limit. Somebody did suggest that if you alter the limit to like 5 kilometers, which is the max that you can go. Okay. 100 meters. Uh-oh. Didn't want that. I can't change it again. Now I've got a flight limit of 100 meters. And I can't change it back. Well, so it appears that in this mode, we can only go 100 meters. So let's see what happens here. We got 75%. Well, we're going to go up and have a look. Here we go. And we're going to slide it over. And it takes off. Up it goes. And I am very hopeful that all this works out well. So I haven't touched anything yet. So let me just slide this down, see what happens. And I let go. Okay, slide down again. Let go. Go to the left. Let go. Okay, it's going up a little bit. Start that video. Okay, so far so good. Let's go up. See how high we can go. So we're up to 4 meters. We're up. Okay, now to change the angle of the gimbal, I have to press this here. I have to get out of that. Yeah. That's weird. Okay, let's put these sticks back on. Can I hit that again there? Yeah, I can do that now. There we go. Well, we'll keep it there. Let's go forward. And you can see that little blue arrow there. So we're going to go forward. We're only at 25 meters. Let's go up. Up, up. I like that blue arrow that it tells you, 30. What I wish would happen would be that when you're connected to the controller, it would be nice if there was something on the screen that told you exactly where your yaw and pitch were. That would be nice. So you're not veering off or crab-legging across the landscape. So let's take a picture here. So we'll stop this and we'll take a picture. Take a picture. I said take a picture. There, take a picture. Okay, go back to the video mode. We disconnected. And we have a problem here because I've got no screen. What do I do? It's coming straight down. Well, there we go. Let's stop that. Well, that was weird. Okay, had to get out of it and come back into it again or something. So, let's put our up a little bit. Let's go up as high as we can go. $25. Okay, let's go forward. How far do we get? About 50 meters, that's it. Okay, so it's going to return to home. So, let it come back. It's coming back. Let's go out of this again. Back in again. There we go. I don't understand it. Let's bring it down. Let's just take a little short video here. Okay, take a little short video. As it's coming down, we get some trees in there. It's coming down pretty close, but I'm going to stop it anyway. When it comes down, we're going to have a wrap up here. Let's cancel that there. So now, we don't, or do we? Let's go into this map here, and let's select that. You have no intelligent flight modes in Wi-Fi mode. There's no intelligent flight modes, like you can't do a waypoint or anything like that. So let's go back into this. Stop the video. If I hit the video part, we've got HDR, landscape, video, panorama. That's about it. Okay? So there's no quick shots available when you're in Wi-Fi mode. Okay, let's just bring this down. Okay, turned around. A bit of a lag. Whoa. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but here we go. There we go. Ooh, let me turn this off. So what have we learned? Fimi X8 Mini. Can you operate it with just your phone? Yes, you can. Is it responsive? Yes. It's a little laggy, but that's to be expected. Is it any good? I can't see any reason why you would use it, because you're really limited to within a 50-meter radius of yourself. Unless you wanted to take it up and take a quick selfie, or you wanted to go up and look over a river that you're at. But unlike the paired NAFI or the be.The or whatever, it has very, very limited range. Most Wi-Fi drones, you're going to get 200 meters. You're going to get that. Some of them you can get 300. The average is about 200 meters, okay? But the X8 Mini, 50 meters, as you saw, maybe, okay? You don't have any options for intelligent flight modes. So what I was hoping was I could use this, pre-plan a waypoint mission, throw this in a backpack, I wouldn't need my controller, and I could put it up, send it out on a waypoint mission. I wouldn't have to worry about connectivity because I just put continue and away it goes. If you look at my previous video on waypoints, you'll see that works really well. Okay, I send it up here, hit continue, it goes out of bounds, it completes the route, comes home safely. So with the waypoint, with the Wi-Fi only, very, very limited. And really, it's a gimmick. It was promoted as a great feature, but it's impractical, really. It's really impractical. So they could lose the weight of this switch plus all the electronics, and you would gain probably more CPU power, which it's lacking and it needs. You would gain probably, you'd be able to advertise it as a sub 250 drone, which it's not, unless you get the other battery, which is a joke. But anyway, I shouldn't say it's a joke. It's a LiPo battery, which in some ways, I guess you could hack it and put your own batteries in or do something or whatever. But lithium ion versus lithium polymer, LiPo versus Li-ion, I'd take a Li-ion any day, okay? You can charge them up all the time, not worried about memories or storage or all that kind of stuff. So, the X8 Mini, it's not bad. It's way overpriced, but it's not bad, okay? It's not great. It's not as good as, obviously, some other ones, but it's better than it was when it first came out, okay? But the Wi-Fi mode, it's pretty well useless, really. I really don't see any point in it. It's far easier rather than switching, connecting to a different Wi-Fi, all this kind of stuff. It's just so much easier to connect it to your controller, and then you have complete control. And if you do lose video contact, you still have control until it goes way out of bounds. So a lot more secure with the radio controller. Does work, but there you go. Okay, so that's it for today. Wi-Fi session on this. I didn't see any videos on it out there. I didn't completely understand what it was all about. Now I have a little bit better understanding, and some of the features, a lot of the features are not available on it, okay? So there you go. Give it a try. See you in the next one.